Hey Aquarius, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and we're gonna get you a message. I'm just gonna see what it is that you need to know about right now. Something that's helpful for you. So we have a doll baby, we have Scythe, and we have broken mirror. I'm feeling like this is about your relationship with someone else. Like this doll baby, to me, it's like a proxy kind of thing. You know, like a voodoo doll or a hoodoo doll, and it's like trying to control other people. And it seems like you're being asked to cut it out, to try to stop controlling what happens to other people. Because I feel like there's something in there for you about how, other people do have their own lessons to learn. And then with this broken mirror, it's like there's something about it's the way you see yourself. There's something skewed about the way you see yourself. So it seems like there are a couple things going on here, because this part right here could be separate. So we're just gonna move this down here. I feel like this is one thing. This is something else. So what does Aquarius need to know about controlling other people? All right, well, your intentions are good here. We have the Ace of Cups, and I can understand how, like if you love somebody, that you want the best for them, right? You kind of want to intervene if you think they're doing something that's going to, not work out well or something. But still, we have this scythe here, which is saying, like, cut it out, like, totally cut it out. So we have the Three of Wands coming up next here. I mean, that's usually about looking out into the future. Aquarius, I think that because you have this ability to put two and two together, it's like you can see where the dominoes are going to fall. That it's weird. It's like you're just being asked to like restrain yourself a little bit when it comes to other people. Now doing this for yourself, hell yeah. But there's something about either other people or someone else in your life where it's like they need to learn how to see where the dominoes are going to fall. They need to learn how to put two and two together, because if you're doing the math for them, they're never going to learn. And this can be very difficult, especially if like you are, if like you're a parent or a teacher or someone whose role is to actually help people. You know what I mean? It's very difficult because there's a lot of love in the mix there. Yeah. It's like you're being asked to lay low. We have the Four of Swords here, which is not it's like, of course, it's a card of like resting or meditation or sleep or whatever, but there's something about moderation here. I mean, it's feeling a little bit like temperancy. There is a slight warning here about burnout for you, Aquarius. I think that the more that you try to intervene in someone else's life, like for their betterment or for their good, I think there's somehow in the process your cup is being drained. And I think that there's something that you're not tending to of yourself. I think that's what's leading to this here, this broken mirror. It's like you don't want to neglect yourself for the sake of others. So let's pull on the broken mirror here. Because I want to say that the goal here is to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and like what you see, but it may be more, metaphorical than that. Not just physical, not just your physical appearance. Although it's very healthy to like what you see physically in the mirror, but this goes deeper than that. Because there's something repressed or kind of hidden. But with the broken mirror, it's like it really depends on, like, I'm actually focusing on the detail of the break of the mirror. It's like, are there pieces missing? Or is it just broken but everything's still there? Because if everything is still there, you can kind of make it out and you can figure it out. It's right there in front of your face, right? But if there's pieces that have fallen out and you can't find those pieces, it's going to be harder to figure out what it is that is hiding from you that you may need to work on. It reminds me of like soul fragments, soul retrieval. You don't necessarily need a shaman to get those pieces back. If you believe in that, not everyone believes in that. Oh, there's the temperance. Ha! Okay, you know what? That's funny. There's our temperance card. There we go. I think that's just confirmation. I might as well just put that right over here. Well, no, we'll just keep it here. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords, and that's kind of just confirming that you're not seeing something internally within yourself. I'm not necessarily vibing with the I'm not really vibing with the image on this card or the keywords here. I'm picturing just the traditional Two of Swords with the blindfold, and you're trying to figure something out but you can't see. You know what I mean? So here we have the World. This is about closure. This is about closure, Aquarius. There is something that there's something that you have not put to rest. I don't know if it's something that you think is you have gotten closure on, but and it seems as if it's related to a loss of some sort. Now it could be like a breakup kind of thing, but it could be like a loss, like a death of a loved one, or it could be like something that just left your life, like without, and you didn't get to say goodbye, or there's unanswered questions, something like that. That's what I'm feeling here. Yeah, here we go. 8 of Cups. Something left. You felt abandoned somehow. And somehow through this feeling of abandonment, I don't think, I mean, it wasn't your fault. You know what I mean? It's like it wasn't your fault. It wasn't because of your doing. Yet somehow you it's like because there wasn't closure somehow. It's like you're using it to maybe you're using it to make sure someone else never ever ever feels abandoned or something like that, where they're not. And if you do that, then they're not going to learn how to have closure if it happen, or you know what I mean, if it happens to them. I feel it's like this kind of reminds me of um like ancestral traumas, where you're actually in the process of creating, and it, like if you are a parent and this is a child, it's like you might be in the process of creating a mild ancestral trauma or cycle. You know what I mean? Like, because I know a lot of us nowadays are here to break those cycles. And I think this is kind of like a news flash here for you, Aquarius. At least just an eye opener. You know, this may not apply to everyone. This is a general reading. But if this rings a bell for you, you might just consider. So I feel like we need some advice. So let's just I'm gonna shuffle again. What am I upside down? I'm gonna shuffle again and just see if there's any advice. Well, any more advice? Is there anything else for Aquarius? So we have 5 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. It's like sometimes it's hard to accept your own success. Here, it's like there's this difficulty here with success. I don't know. Oh, there's a card underneath it. What? I didn't see that. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. So it's really about figuring this all out, but being very but without bias. Okay, so there's something here about figuring it out without bias, and what you're figuring out without bias is the difficulties that you have surrounding success. And I want to say whether it's your success or whether it's someone else's success or lack thereof. And here we have the Seven of Cups, which is talking about choices, variety, different opportunities. Now, it can be about wishful thinking, but or being overwhelmed. I think there's something to the overwhelmed part, but I am feeling the choices, the variety. There's different ways, okay? To there's different ways to come to terms with this because the Queen of Cups is, I mean, even the keywords on the card, it's like she is compassionate, she's caring, she's very emotionally stable, and she's capable of self-love. And that again goes back to this broken mirror because this broken mirror to me is about self-love for this reading. And here it's like you've got this beautiful cup. You know what love is, you know what love feels like. And so it's, turn a little bit of that towards yourself. Don't rip yourself off. All right, so Aquarius, this is the message I have for you today. Take what resonates, and I will see you later. Bye.